National Council of Churches in Kenya, and my message is to end modern slavery.
Global Index puts Kenya at about 188,000 people living in slavery in Kenya. It means that we have many that are on transit through Kenya that perhaps those numbers do not cover. But then it means within our neighbor countries, the numbers might be much higher. And so the problem that we are dealing with currently is a critical challenge, because one person in slavery is one too many. But 188,000 currently living under slavery in our country. One would like to ask, why is that so? Is it because of religion and so radicalization? Why are they living under slavery? Is it because of sexual exploitation? Is it because child labor? Is it because, for instance, now we just about to get into elections, and you are hearing people are being displaced in conflict places, like in the Rift Valley, in Baringo, Kerio Valley, in Marsabit, in Lamu. Where are these people being taken? I mean, when they find themselves as internally displaced persons, the risk of these people getting themselves into slavery is very high.
The people who are signing today are religious leaders, very senior religious leaders from all the faiths and denominations in Kenya. It is something that goes in various forms and manifestations. So the idea is to commit ourselves. Religious leaders have got a prophetic mandate by counseling and advising and advocacy to get the right policies in place to help the victims, to ensure that companies and agents and individuals who practice this desist from such practices of engaging in exploitation through labor and violating the human being. This signing, which is a global event, started up at the Vatican with the Pope, and it's gone across the globe. It's just like a torch that is being passed around, so that light illuminates all countries of the world against this vice.
Our poverty index is very high. And you realize that slavery is associated also with high levels of poverty index. With more than 40% of our population living below $2 a day, it's very easy to be able to find women, to find young people at a promise of, say, 10,000 shillings. I'll recruit you and give you a job. And so they sign off. And so this presents to us a platform for education engagement, civic education around elections to protect people and children and women, education around how slavery happens, this recruitment into slavery by people, agencies that traffic people.
We launched today in Kenya the Faith for Freedom app, which is an app dedicated to faith leaders. It is a portal with knowledge about what modern slavery is, what it looks like in Kenya, and also resources for faith leaders, such as hotlines, prayers, and also a video on why to talk about this to your congregations, and why it's so important that faith leaders get behind this app in Kenya.